Individuals with antisocial personality disorder have no ego and listen to their ids. The patients show symptoms of this disorder at a young age.
One Christmas morning, the Mahoney family realized they had a major problem under their hands. Their son Ryan was out of control. He did not get the toy he wanted and became very aggressive. He went outside and smashed the new tennis racket to pieces.
Many years later, Ryan was asked to recount this childhood memory during psychoanalytic therapy. He showed a lot of resistance and expressed zero emotion, giving the therapist little to work with. It has been a while since our last visit. I understand you have been sent to me because you have continued to show signs of aggression and irrational behavior. I would like to start off today's therapy by asking you some childhood memories.
Uh, I don't know. I was a pretty good child. I mean, I always got what I wanted.
Is that all you remember?
I remember my parents not giving me good toys. God, they were so stupid.
Are you trying to hold something back because it seems like you've been punched a
No.
lot?
If there's something I want, I get it.
The therapy session with Ryan was unsuccessful. He showed he did not want to be there and he was not willing to cooperate. His therapist attempted to open Ryan up by bringing up his childhood memories. She wanted to see what may have caused all of his anger throughout his life. Because of the antisocial disorder, he was closed off and she couldn't find any clues through his dry emotions and behavior. These sessions continued for a few months with the therapist trying to find ways to analyze his past, but there was no progress.
He continued to show signs of aggression, and he always broke the rules. One day, at the community pool, knowing the regulations, he still broke all the rules because he wanted to. This shows his lack of concern towards the expectations of society.
As he got older, the condition became more severe. Ryan had no self control and involved himself in many violent crimes. He also began to abuse the use of drugs and alcohol. One day, when he was 14 years old, he broke into his neighbor's house and stole from their liquor cabinet. He was using illegal substances underage. Then, after finding their car keys, he took their vehicle and drove off, violating 4 major laws.
The disorder became most clear when Ryan attempted to murder his own dog for no real reason. He was angry one day and took the anger out on his dog. He enjoys violence and has no problem watching others suffer.
So, back when you were 14, you broke into your neighbor's house and stole their car. What was your reasoning behind that? What made you think that was okay?
I don't know. They were just jerks. They deserved it.
Do you feel bad looking
No.
back, or why don't
I'd
you?
do it again.
Why?
Because they deserved it.
Because of all of Ryan's crimes, he was forced to go to therapy. The first therapy session was a complete fail because Ryan was manipulative, lied a lot, and covered up his personal faults. When asked why he committed all the crimes, he just said because he wanted to. Ryan seemed to have little emotion when asked to recount the crimes. He was very straightforward and without regret.
Ryan's violence strikes again at work.
This is the way I live. Little boy in a push a big wheel. Stack my money, lay low and chill. Don't need to work hard, that's the way I feel. I feel like this is the way I live. Little boy in a push a big wheel. Stack my money, lay low and chill. Don't need to work hard, that's the way I feel. I feel, I feel, I feel.
So, Ryan, why are you here with me today?
I've been forced to come.
And why is that?
I don't really know. I was being aggressive, apparently. I got into a fight with my boss because he changed my position and gave me my project to someone else. So I beat him up. It was pretty bad, but he deserved it.
Well, why was that such a big deal to you? Don't you think you overreacted a little bit?
No? He changed the job that I was working on for months. Well, I never really got anything in on time, but still, it wasn't my fault.
Okay. Maybe you couldn't be upset, but do you feel bad about hurting your boss? After all, it's not the end of the world. Don't you think you could find another job?
No? I was so mad, so I just beat him up. Simple. If you don't want to get hurt, then don't mess with me.
What do you think about all of his broken bones and internal bleeding?
He's weak. That's not my fault.
Okay. Well, anyways, do you understand why you've been sent here?
Not really. They tell me why, but I don't really understand. I don't think anything's wrong with me.
As you can see, Ryan showed no emotions towards his past actions and doesn't see anything wrong in what he does. Patients with antisocial personality disorder lack motivation for change. We continued this therapy for months, but there was little progress. Ryan dropped out of therapy and has continued to demonstrate aggressive behavior. We may need to use behavioral therapy to get rid of these bad habits.